So it begins.
Oops. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I was looking at my June calendar again the other day and I was like, oh no. Send help.
Like, what have I done?
I created this monster. Okay. I believe I sent you the boy ones. So we should, or do you have your phone?
Yeah, it's right here. My bangs look good. Got it.
I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Midwest Buzz podcast. I'm JC.
And I'm Olivia.
And I'm ready for summer.
Me too. It actually felt okay today, but now the sun's gone away.
I know. I feel like the wind last night, was it bad in town?
Yeah, it was.
It was
so
like,
cold.
My house is going to blow away with me in it.
Dorothy moment.
Yeah. I'm like, why? I don't know. It was just weird. Like I had made this like curry chicken rice thing. Mm-hmm. And I looked outside and all of a sudden I swear it just went like dark and just like windy. And I was like, ew.
It was raining earlier today. But that
really?
Went, yeah.
Oh.
Like I looked outside and I was like, is it snowing or raining? And Grant was like, it's raining. And I like had to look on the weather app because I could not tell. It was such thick raindrops. And they only lasted for a little bit, but
I did not know that. I wonder if it was, I had Bible study this morning. Was it was during that time?
Yeah, because we were eating breakfast.
Yeah, because when I drove into town, it seemed normal.
I think we're supposed to look at us talking about the weather. We're such
Midwesterners.
I think it's supposed to rain this next week. Yeah, we're supposed to get a lot of rain.
Oh, good thing I'm going to be gone. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, but it's going to be in the 70s.
It's supposed to be in the 80s.
Just one day though.
In Alabama.
Chance of frozen mix next Tuesday.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Anyways, sad weather there.
I'm curious if it's going to be like humid in Alabama.
Could be. I don't know if in the spring it's humid. Probably in the summer.
We'll see.
It'll be
maybe I'll come back with a southern twang. I could. Dialects rub off on me very easy, or like accents.
Yeah, you mimic who you're around.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my oldest sister does that.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
I can't remember who was I with, and they have like it must have been something photography related where I was like with them for a few days. Like I had a roommate and I like started talking and I was like, oh my gosh, she probably thinks that I'm like trying to like make fun of her. But in reality, I just have a problem.
I just really like you.
It's just
start mimicry. It's the sincerest form of flattery, right?
Copy. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways.
But how was your Easter?
It was good. Yes. Very chill. Adam's older brother and his family were in town, and Grant loves his cousins.
That's always fun. Little cousin time.
Yes. He's been missing them since they left, and he'll say like, Mommy, I love Kian and Corby and Tommy and Maisie and Auntie Meg and Uncle Tanner. Tommy and Maisie are their dogs.
I wondered if they still had Maisie.
Yeah.
She's getting kind of old, right?
Yeah, she's the old girl now.
Little old lady.
She's the chillest too. She was freaking out over Easter. We didn't realize, like, Tammy had those little like firework popper things that shoot out the confetti, and the kids were doing them. Maisie's over by the back door, like, because she's so scared. If you have a balloon, it doesn't even have to be. I think just because it could pop, she's terrified of balloons. And then Tammy got a package. It had bubble wrap in it, and Kian was just kind of mindlessly popping it. And Maisie was like freaking out. And Tanner's like, "Why are you freaking out? What's going on? Are you okay, Maisie?" And then I was like, oh, the bubble wrap. They're like, oh
my goodness.
She's
I cannot relate. I don't know if I've ever had a dog afraid of anything. Labs are just like notoriously not typically. Yeah. Well,
Blue
and they're not
anxious
gun shy
about stuff. Like when we're running and playing, he'll like really wants to be a part of it. Yeah. And he'll get anxious, but I don't think he's scared.
Yeah.
He's scared of Adam when he needs to be.
That's
a healthy fear.
Piper stuck her head. Okay. So right now Piper has her food. It's like in a storage container, like with a lid on it, sealed. But Koi, because he has puppy food, it's just sitting there. I need to go potty. Oh, we have a potty break. Potty just break. Oh, yeah. So Piper, anyway, her food's in a container. Koi's is not. It's just in a bag. And it just sits in the closet. We shut it when we're done feeding them. And all of a sudden yesterday we're eating our supper and Piper's eating. Koi's eating over, like we have them separated. And she sticks her head in his food bag and just takes like this massive bite and then pulls her head out and food goes everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
And Cole gets so mad at her and he's like, what would possess you to do this? You're an old 8-year-old dog. Like, what is wrong with you? And so he didn't even let her clean it up and made her go into her kennel. And then Koi came and cleaned up and she just like watched. And then he like let Koi out to go to the bathroom and Piper kind of like walked over to the door and was like,
can I go too?
Are you gonna let me out?
I'm sorry.
So that's the only thing I guess I'd be fearful of is the wrath of me and Cole.
Yeah.
Dogs crack me up.
Yeah.
No, my Easter, Cole wasn't feeling good this last weekend, so we actually like just watched church at home because I was like, there's gonna be so many people at church, and I was like, if you're not feeling good, like it's just respectful to probably not go. So we watched it online, and then I had thought like my mom was doing supper, and so I texted her, I was like, oh yeah, we'll be out for supper in a little bit, and she was like, oh, I didn't think we were doing anything.
Oh, really?
And I was like, Mom, I've been telling you all week that I was going to come out for like the afternoon and Easter supper. And she was like, oh.
They just weren't going to do anything?
No, apparently not. And I was like, well, don't you have to eat? Yeah. The Guads.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. My family's just not a big Easter tradition family, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, because my dad's always so busy with cabbing, and it's just like they celebrate it, but we don't really celebrate. It's just another day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like we should be celebrating the resurrection all the time,
right? And like obviously, like maybe our prayers look different or something, but like it's not like they go out of their way to do like traditional things.
Yeah,
they take cattle and make sure the calves are alive, I suppose. But I was like, well, I'm coming out for supper. My mom's like, okay, I'll go throw out like 10 steaks. And so I get there. I was like, well, you didn't make me deviled eggs. She's like, oh my gosh. So she goes and like boils eggs. So we had steak and eggs. It was actually really good.
Nice.
I was like, baby approves of this meal.
Yeah.
And to not throw my mom, she had made a carrot cake.
Oh, nice.
So it wasn't. She thought everyone was just going to come out and hang out for the afternoon and have like coffee and carrot cake. And I was like,
gotcha.
If I'm coming out, I need food.
Yeah.
I hadn't even hardly eaten lunch. I might starve.
She's got 2 people to feed.
Yeah.
That's funny. So does like your sister-in-law, did they just go to her family?
They did stuff with her family, like for lunch and everything, hung out with them. George was in North Dakota with like Gabby and her family. Nice. So in my mom's defense, not everyone was like really around. So
my mom didn't. She did nothing. I mean, I guess she ate pizza with Micaiah and Camille, but my dad was gone, so she was like, this is great.
I did an Easter egg hunt for my nephews with gummies and cash.
Nice. We did an Easter egg hunt, and my mother-in-law is amazing. Like the kids had so much fun, but we had to hide, so they each got, I think it was 51 eggs each that they could find. There's 3 of them.
Oh my goodness. 153 eggs.
Yeah. So
dang.
And we hid them, and instantly they got to come and find them, and still we forgot where we hid stuff.
Oh yeah, I would forget for sure.
And we were only doing it just in like their living area, but
I hid like 30 maybe. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
John helped me.
Grant was loving it. He was having so much fun. And then once we opened the eggs and candy was inside,
then it was even more game on.
He was like, open this one. What is it? Oh, Smarties. Like, so excited.
I need to start doing more things in mine now that the boys are getting older. They might start getting bored with just gummies.
I don't know.
I'll just start doing more cash. That's what they really
coins. Want. I always liked when like you got an egg and you shook it and you're like,
I love a good money coin.
Yeah.
I want to, like, when they do the kids someday, when my daughter's here, I'm going to be like, oh, you want to go to the Easter egg hunts where there's cash rewards? And I was like, we're going to find the good cash ones.
Yeah. The golden eggs. Look for the golden eggs.
Look for the golden eggs. We need $100. Yeah. Just kidding. I probably will just tell her to have fun.
Yeah.
But if you find the ones with money, let me know. We'll put it into your savings account.
Yeah.
She'll love that. Okay, so anything else your week entailed before we hop into the episode?
No. Grant went swimming with his cousins, and that was a lot of fun for him. Apparently, he went down the slide a lot, so it's at the Y if you're local.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a little bit small for it because it goes kind of fast down, so he was hitting his head quite a bit, but he didn't care. He just kept going. Yeah. But he came home and it was all red right here, and his ear was all red. So.
Poor little buddy. At least he was not afraid of it and had fun.
Yeah. I was like, as soon as him and Adam got back from the pool, I was like, "Hey, time to go shower. Like, rinse off the chlorine." Yeah. He did not want to take showers. Oh no. Adam had to just, he just carried him in there and was like,
"Force a shower."
Yeah. But it was fun.
I love swimming. Ugh, can't wait for summer.
Yeah, I like swimming outside. Live on my floaty.
But. I was gonna say, good news. My house is under contract.
Oh yeah. Last week, was it just last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think I posted a week ago.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy. Cole's very happy. And if everything goes good, we'll close in June.
Exciting things.
Yes. I've never sold a house before, so it's kind of interesting being on like the seller's side of it.
Yeah.
I've only ever bought.
I mean, I've been around with my 2 houses, sold, but I don't know anything from that.
It's very interesting. Lots of paperwork per usual. Of course. But yeah. Oh, I also got my bangs cut. Well, they're not bangs. They're like, fluffers, because I tried cutting them. I think I said that last week, how I tried cutting them myself.
Yeah.
And had to get that fixed.
I think they look good.
Thank you. I forgot that I can't tuck them behind my ear, though, and that's like a little bit of a learning curve. I forgot.
Yeah.
But, okay. Today, we are going through the top 25 boys and girls names.
Yes. If this episode seems like, familiar, it's because I don't think we went through the top list. We maybe went through the top 5.
I think we pulled like celebrities' names and stuff, like what they named their kids.
Baby names, whether we approved of them or not. And it was through.
Because I remember we talked about like a lot of the Kardashians' kids' names and stuff.
Yes. So now we are doing our own.
This is the top 25 in the U.S., girls and boys. And I will give you guys a big hint. My daughter's name is not on the list.
Probably not.
I think Cole and I did solidify the name. Exciting. And people have been asking, but I'm not telling.
Yeah. Cole wants it to stay a surprise. And JC is a respectful wife and keeping it a surprise.
And I really don't care. I'm good either way.
Yeah, so you might as well.
I feel like sometimes people are opinionated about names, and it's best if you don't know the name until the kid is here.
And then you can't say anything because it's the kid's
name. And then it's here, and it's cute, and you're like, oh, I guess.
Yeah. Our grandma was always very, I don't like that name. Or, really? That's the name? So.
Well, get used to it, Grandma. That's what you're calling them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could call them something else.
I think she would have liked Ellen's name because it's Ellen Rose. And her older sister's name is Rose. My mom says that. My Aunt Rose asks about Ellen often.
Aw.
Which is my grandma's older sister.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting out strong with the girls. Number 1, Olivia.
Shocker.
What an amazing name. If only I didn't know you, I could have named my daughter that. No, I actually do like the name Olivia. It's obviously heavily used.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's been such a consistent. That and Emma seem to always be on the top. And it's funny because my dad actually named me, so I'm curious but my parents' bet was if it's a girl, Dad got to name me because he thought it was a girl and Mom thought I was a boy.
Yes.
And so I guess I don't know what my mom would have named me because obviously
she thought it was a boy. Yeah.
But if she just a girl, and what she would have named me, or if she liked Olivia too. But
so this is what we're gonna do. Obviously, Olivia will never probably be on one of my name lists because
we'll say use or pass, or
but we'll say if there was no association or tie, would you put it on your baby name list or would you pass?
Okay.
So I would say I would put Olivia on my baby name list.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I don't know any good Olivias. No, I mean, obviously I like it, but it's my name.
Yeah.
And I have a niece who has the middle name, and a cousin whose wife's name is Olivia.
Yeah. I every year consistently have like multiple Olivias for seniors.
Yeah. Okay, the number 1 boy name is Liam.
Oh.
I actually think that's kind of surprising. Although, I mean, there was a time where I really liked the name Liam.
I think I honestly would maybe consider putting that on a list.
Yeah, it's cute. It's easy. But I think partly when it's so popular, it makes me like it less.
Yeah.
But it is a good name.
I saw a quote from Liam Hemsworth, and it was like, I don't want to be known as Miley Cyrus's ex-husband.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, Thor's brother. That's what I think of when I think of Liam. I just think of Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, I also think of, like, that's who I pictured when I said Liam. Lindy just watched the last song for the first time.
Oh.
And she didn't know that it was, like, a sad movie.
It is sad.
I was like, yeah. I was like, that's where Liam and Miley met.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. It's crazy how many celebrities meet and fall in love in films and then typically get divorced.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2 is Emma.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's funny. That's number 2.
I would probably not put Emma on my name list.
Yeah. Do you know bad Emma?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know if I vibe with it.
I liked the name Gemma for a while.
Oh.
But Adam was like, when I was like, what do you think of, like, Gemma? Like, with the G or whatever. It's very British. There's a lot of Gemmas or whatever. And there was a TV show that I watched where the girl's name was Gemma, and I thought it was cute.
See, and if you fall in love or, like a character.
It helps it. But I do not like it anymore. It was, like, that. It just doesn't fit the vibes of what we're doing. But obviously I like the name Emma, but it's my sister, and I think that's probably why I like it.
Yeah. Again, you would, yeah. Yeah, because did I tell you about Emma's doppelganger on...
Yeah, JC sent me a snap saying that someone on Survivor looks like Emma. I forgot to tell her that. She did.
It's on season 50 if you guys are watching right now. She just got voted off. Well, if you're watching, I just told you who got voted off. But the girl that looks like Emma got voted off. So go check it out.
Sorry, Emma. I'm also reading a book where the main character's name is Emma. Nice. Okay, number 2 on the boys is Noah. Obviously, I would never use it because I have a brother-in-law named Noah, I have a cousin named Noah, and I have a niece named Noah without the H. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it.
You have a friend who named their son Noah too.
Yeah. So. I like some biblical names, and then there's some that I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, number 3 on the girls list is Amelia.
I know some people with Amelia.
I do actually kind of like Amelia.
Yeah.
Depending on... Because you could
call them Mila, Millie.
Yeah, Millie. I don't know. I also am like, if you're going to have a true nickname where you just call them that nickname, I'm like, just name them that.
Yeah. Unless you were worried about, like, I don't even know if, like, what if they hate it when they're older? It's like, if they've been called it their whole life, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It makes me think of, like, Ramona and Beezus. Did you ever read those books?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, did you ever see the movie with, like, Selena Gomez and Joey King?
I don't think I did.
We grew up on those books, and so I think all 4 of us sisters went and saw the movie in theaters together, and I loved
what's it called?
Ramona and Beezus.
Maybe I'll have to go watch it tonight.
And Josh Duhamel is in it. Oh. He's like their uncle. Or he is their aunt's ex. And anyways, it's a cute movie. I actually should rewatch it. But I also loved Selena Gomez at the time. Mm-hmm. But her name is Beatrice. But Ramona, when she was little, couldn't say that, so she called her Beezus. So in the movie, she's like, you gave me the worst nickname. Who could ever love a girl named Beezus? And she's like, Jesus? Like, I just, I don't.
That's funny.
You just hate your name.
I was going to say, I've never heard of a name like that, but yeah, that makes sense. Beatrice.
Yeah. Levi has always wanted the name Beatrice and call him B or something. My brother Levi, but his wife,
my mom's dog.
Oh, yeah.
That's what ruins it for me is so many people name their dog things, and you're like, I don't want to name my kid that if I know a dog named that.
But Amelia is cute.
I think Amelia is cute. I like some of the older ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I know an influencer I follow, Christian Johns. Her daughter's name is Amelia, and they call her Mila.
That's cute.
Fifi Linda, they call her a lot. Which
Fifi Linda.
I don't know how that.
That's funny.
Okay, the third for boys is Oliver.
I have a family member named Oliver.
And a lot of dogs named Oliver. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of businesses named Oliver. Mm-hmm. Or like Oliver and Co. or something. Anyways, I've always thought the name was cute. But I'm Olivia, so it's really close to...
Oh, yeah. That's like, I actually really like the name Jace for a boy, but I can never name my child
cousin
Jace.
Named her son Jace.
When it's like you literally add another E and it's my name.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I do think of it as like a dog name sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 for the girls is Charlotte.
I mean,
it doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me think of all the inbred royals.
Also, I think.
Also, if I'm saying your kids' names and you're like, and I'm just roasting it, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, don't take offense.
I know little girls named Charlotte and they're cute and nice and everything. Like them,
we just don't use it. I think 2 of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives named their kids, like, I think one named him Lottie, which it just literally is just Lottie, and the other one cute. Was Charlie, but they both are like nicknames of Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
I like Charlie for a girl.
Yeah, if you just did Charlie. Theodore is number 4 for the boys, which I know a lot of Theodores and Theos and Teddies. And this name used to be on my list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not anymore. It's also a very heavy dog name.
I had a cat named Theodore, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Couldn't be on my list.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I just also think of like Theodore. I think of him as like a chipmunk.
Yep. Theodore.
Because that's why I named him my cat that way.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5 is Mia.
Pass.
Yeah. I mean, it's an okay name.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it on my list.
I do know another influencer, whatever that I follow's daughter name is Mia. Wait. Yeah, Mia. 5 on the boys is James. James is classic. Hardy name. I always liked it, but more for like a middle name.
That's what my nephew's is.
It's his middle name is James. Which one?
Tracy.
Oh.
Tracy James.
That influencer whose daughter's name is Amelia. Her son's name is James.
I could actually see a girl being James and it would be kind of cute.
Would they nickname them Jamie? Because I don't like that.
No.
Just James.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a girl named James.
I feel like that could be cute though.
Yeah.
I like, this is funny. I like boy names used as a girl name. I don't like girl names used as a boy name.
Yeah, no. You can give a girl a masculine name and it'd be fine. Well, that's like Jason Marie Smith named her daughter Benny. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What number are you on?
I'll be on 6, so you should be on 6.
Okay, so number 6 is Sophia. Which
Sophia the first?
Yeah, I actually do kind of like Sophia. I think it maybe is on my list, actually. Which is very high up there for me. I usually don't like
girly.
Super trendy names, but I did like Sophia. I thought Sophia Holtz sounded cute.
Okay, yeah, that is cute. Sophia Holtz.
I mean, we're not using it, obviously. I wouldn't be saying it, but I did think it was cute.
Yeah. 6 for the boys is Henry. Again, another Hardy name.
I
have a friend whose son's name is Henry, so.
I know a little Henry.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd put it on my list, but
Henry as well.
It's a cute name.
Cute name.
Okay, number 7 is Isabel. I know I've had a lot of seniors
named Bellas because of Twilight, so I wouldn't.
And I feel like they all go by Izzy.
Yeah.
So it's like, just name him Izzy.
Grant's very excited about what he's watching right now. Here comes Grant. It's Rescue Wheels?
Right there.
Right there? Okay, you can watch it, baby. Okay.
Okay, have fun. He's like red in the face. He was so excited about it.
Yeah, I have a niece who goes by Izzy, but her name is Isadora.
Oh.
So it's different.
I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah.
I just thought her name was Izzy.
Yeah.
Huh. Isadora.
Isadora Grace. It's a family name on Leah's side.
Interesting.
Okay, 7 for the boys is Mateo.
Mateo.
That's interesting.
I feel like that's very Spanish influence.
Spanish influence. So I would not.
Probably not. I think it's actually a cute name though.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Okay, 8 for the girls is Evelyn.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of Evelyns in our family.
Yeah.
Very cute. Evie.
I think it's very cute. I have a cousin who used it, so I'm probably not going to.
I do as well. My cousin, well, it's my aunt's name. Aunt Evie is Evelyn. And then her son named his daughter Evelyn. And then we have Everly, who we call Evie.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you guys have a lot.
Yes.
That's probably one of the hardest things is like there's so many names that you can't use because of association.
Yeah. Elijah is the 8th on the boys. Strong name.
Yeah.
That is my nephew Amos's middle name.
Okay.
So I won't use it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it.
It was a contender. Grant's middle name was going to be Grant Elijah for a while. We had it written on the birth stuff. And I was like, because we just liked the name Elijah. We had liked it as a first name possibility to call him Elijah, Eli, you know, like that. And then I was like, I don't know. I really liked Grant. And then, so we were like, well, we'll make it a middle name because Adam wanted a biblical middle name. Mm-hmm. And then my mom was just like, and we wanted to name it after Adam's dad. And Mom's like, just go full sin, name it. Oh, she didn't say it like that. But she was like, David is a biblical name. Just name him completely. And Adam was like, oh, duh. Yeah, let's name him completely. Anyways.
That's funny.
So, yeah.
Okay, number 9 is Ava. I feel like this was popular for a long time. Like, maybe like Avas. 10 years ago was really popular.
Yeah, I'd never been in. I mean, it's not like I don't like it, but I wouldn't
put it on the list.
Yeah. Lucas. I know some Lucases. Mm-hmm. Great name. Wouldn't use it.
Nah, same. 10 is Sophia, spelled Sofia.
So without the H?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. So
the F. First way was
PH.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, no.
So this is just an F. Again, I like it. I would not like it spelled that way.
Yeah. 10 is William. Another classic, strong name. Mm-hmm.
If it's a family name, I would maybe be like inclined to use it.
Again, we have a lot of family and close family friends with that name. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 11 is Camilla.
Makes me think of Kamala, so hard pass.
My hard pass is because Camilla is who Prince Charles was always sleeping with, cheating on Diana. So that's a big from me.
Yuck.
That's who I think of.
11 for the boys is Benjamin.
Little Benny.
Yeah. I mean, it's a strong name. I like it.
Yeah.
But I know people who named their kids that, so.
It wouldn't be on my list, but I don't have anything against it.
Same.
Number 12 is Harper. I actually really like Harper.
Harper's cute. It does make me think of Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, yeah.
Her best friend was Harper.
I think some of the names I like the most are like if I've had little clients like that I shot their photos when they were kids and they were really cute. I'm like, oh, that was a cute name. And I did know a cute Harper. 12 is Levi.
I've never known any Levis that I've liked, so I'm just kidding. Obviously, I have a brother named Levi, so would not.
I know someone who has a Levi, but I guess I've heard the name quite a bit, but I don't know if I'd put it on my list. But yeah, I think Levi jeans. Yeah, they have a brand name already. They have shirts with their name on it easily. Yeah, perfect.
Kind of expensive, but.
Number 13 for the girls is Luna. And to me, this is a dog name.
Dog or cat name.
Yeah.
13 is Ezra.
We know an Ezra?
Yes. And my sister has a brother-in-law named Ezra.
Oh, yeah.
Big in the disc golf community.
I'm neutral on it. It's not on my list, but it's a solid name. It can't be on my list. It's one of my best friend's kids' names.
Yeah.
So. Number 14 is Eleanor. Fun fact, my great-grandpa's second wife's name was Eleanor. It's because my great-grandma died. Not because of
no affairs like Charles.
Yeah.
I have a grandpa named Charles, but I actually knew an Eleanor that I did not like. So.
Oh. I don't actually know any.
And also it's really close to Ellen. So
I'm surprised that it's so far up on the list because
I think it's newly been moving up.
I don't
like the grandma names.
I don't know if I know any.
They're younger. The ones that you probably would meet would be young.
Yeah, maybe in like 15 years I'll have seniors. Like 5 or 6.
Yeah. I feel like I know another Ezra. Like someone else's kid's name is Ezra, but maybe just Lawrence. Anyways.
14. What's the boy?
Sebastian.
Oh. I really liked the movie. Well, I shouldn't say I really liked it. I watched it once and the movie Cruel Intentions, and I think his name was Sebastian, and did not like him. So
I think of
or The Little Mermaid, Sebastian.
Or the one with Amanda Bynes where she pretends to be a boy.
Oh,
Sebastian! Isn't there?
Yeah.
Is her name Sebastian or being her brother?
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh,
what is the name of that movie? It's not She's the Man. I was thinking She's Out of Your League, but She's the Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on my list, but if I met a kid named Sebastian, I'd be like, oh, cute.
Yeah.
Depends on the kid if he's a brat.
True. Then it's an immediate no. 15 for the girls is Violet.
I like Violet because, well, I like flower names, but also there's a character in Chicago Fire whose name is Violet, and I like her.
I have a cousin who has a kid named that name, so I think it's cute, but I'd never use it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to start going rapid fire.
Okay.
Jack.
Cousin.
I don't. A lot of people have used it.
Yeah, I think
Obviously,
it's a solid boy name.
Yeah, but
again, I have a cousin. Wait, what are we on? 16?
Yeah.
Aurora. I just think of the Disney princess. I'd probably not use it.
One of my friends just named their daughter Aurora, and they call her Rory. Very cute, but I wouldn't use it because of that.
17 is Elizabeth. Oh. We don't know any of those. So.
Yeah. 16 Daniel. 17 Samuel.
Oh, did 18 I skip
Michael. You? Yeah, but these are all biblical names, so I'm just Daniel, okay. Samuel, Michael.
Oh wow.
Great.
I do feel names, like boys' names pull a lot of biblical names.
Yeah.
18 is Elena.
That makes me think of Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
The main character's name is Elena. I used to love pretending, like, when I would play or whatever, my name was Elena. I don't know why.
19 is Hazel. I know a little girl named Hazel. It's very cute.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it. Ethan. My cousin's name is Ethan.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't. I know some. I
know some
story.
Ethans.
20 is Chloe.
Not for
no.
me.
I had a cat named Chloe.
Yeah. Cats. Asher is 20 for boys.
I actually don't hate that. Asher could be kind of cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Asher and Harper.
Yeah, they sound cute.
Yeah.
Ellie is 21.
I mean,
I know a dog. I don't know. That's hard for me. I know people who have dogs named Ellie, and
I feel like there's a lot of Ellies.
Yeah.
Because that's when we said kind of Ellen, they were like
Elizabeth, or
they're like, will you call her Ellie? And I was like, no. We do sometimes call her Ellie, but I was like, her nickname would be like Elle, but they were like, they thought it was a cute because it was because they get a lot of Ellies and it was different.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's 21 for the boys?
John. No, we know some Johns, a dad and a brother. So
and solid. I mean, it was my great grandpa's name, so like, I wouldn't even be opposed to throwing it in as a middle name or something.
I think one of my siblings have claimed it. So
yeah. Okay, 22 is Nora. I think it can be really cute, but I don't think I like it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think Nora's really cute. I, again, know an influencer whose daughter's name is Nora, and that might be why I think it's cute, because she's hilarious.
Yes.
But
yeah.
Hudson.
I actually like that name.
Yeah. I think that might have been on his son Hudson.
I think that might have been on my boy list.
It's very cute.
Actually. Hudson Holtz, because I was looking for H's.
Oh.
Because I was like.
Do that? I like it.
Okay. 23 is Gianna. I've seen it with a J and a G. This is a G.
It's very Italian-ish, right? Isn't Gianna very like, I don't know, European?
I'm medium on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't name a kid it, but
it's not it was never on a list.
Luca is 23 for boys. Again, it's kind of like Lucas, but just short. It makes me think of, I didn't even watch that Disney movie. I think that
seems very Italian to me.
That is. Yeah. It's funny because they're kind of matching up.
24 is Lily. Nice little flower name for you.
I have a second cousin named Lily, my cousin's daughter.
I don't think I'd use it, but I do like flower names. Like, I do think that's cute.
It's cute. Leo is 24 for the boys.
I have a cousin with a kid that name. I think my one cousin, literally all 4 of her kids were on the top 25 right now.
Oh, wow.
Because she has an Evelyn, a Violet, an Oliver, and a Leo.
Oh, funny. Yeah. One of my cousins named their son Leo. Okay, what's 25?
25, the last one, Emily. That's just a solid, like, it's almost. I have
2 close friends named Emily.
I would put Emily and Olivia kind of in the same boat for, like, a solid girl name that has been around. Because, like, I know Emily's that are, like, my age.
Yep.
And
then young Emily's.
But then I know little one. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't know if I know any young Emily's.
Actually, now that I say that, do I know any itty bitty ones?
I mostly just know them, like, our age or
maybe
younger.
It's coming back.
Maybe. The last one for the boys is Elias, I think is how you say it.
Yeah. Elias.
I mean,
I wouldn't use it.
Yeah. I don't think I'd do an E name for a boy.
I will say 28 is Penelope, and it's funny because one of my friends has been calling my baby Penelope. Like, she just calls her baby Penelope. No, Chelsea has. She's like, oh, how's baby Penelope today? And I'll be like, I was like, all I can think of is Bridgerton when I think of, like, Penelope.
I think of the movie. Okay, sorry, YouTube. We don't know where you lost your visual, but I think of the movie Penelope where she's cursed with the pig face.
Oh.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's really cute, actually. You should watch it. It has Reese Witherspoon in it. And
so I need to watch Penelope and what?
Ramona and Beezus.
Okay, I'll probably text you about that later.
Yeah. But that makes me think of that. It's a good movie. It's so, I think it's a... But I just hear her mom going, Penelope! Anyways.
Wasn't Penelope one of the, like, ugly stepsisters on Cinderella, too?
Could have been. I'd have to Google that.
I can't remember. Anyway. Yes.
What are the evil stepsisters' names in Cinderella? I have to know now.
Cinderella's evil stepsisters' names are Anastasia and Drizella.
Oh.
This answer is...
I was very wrong. Drizella.
Drizella and Anastasia.
Maybe that should be on the top 25.
JC's like, oh no, Drizella, they know my name now.
Oh no!
Imagine.
Feel like I don't even know if the name we picked is on the top 1,000.
That's good.
So
we'll
you see.
You just found it like searching through names, or you came up with it on
Cole your own? Just randomly said it one day, and I was like, "How would you spell that?" And he said, and I said, "Yeah, I really like that."
Nice.
I think I was like so sick of like going through TikTok, like, oh, unique names, or like, oh, whatever names, and I was like, I've just seen so many names that I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't think, maybe my name would be on the top.
1,000?
A formation of how my name is spelled.
Yeah, it would sound like JC, but maybe.
Yeah, they either have like a Y in there or JCI.
Yeah. Adam was not on the top list, and neither was Cole.
Oh, yeah. And those are both like
pretty standard boy names.
Yeah, because even like one of the ladies in my birth class was like, oh, yeah, Cole was on our top like 3 for boy names.
Oh, well.
And I was like,
It's interesting. Yeah. This didn't help me in knowing, Lord willing, what our future kids' names will be, but
maybe it's whatnot. No.
Yeah, it's whatnot. I mean, family names is what we've done. We've used Adam's middle name. We've used my middle name. So now you're going to be going to other people's middle names. JC, Cartier.
Cartier. It's up for grabs. I don't think I'm going to use it. It's cute, but I just don't think I'm going to pass it down.
I mean, it was just a random one your mom thought of, right?
No, it's my mom's maiden name.
Oh.
So it actually does have like quite a bit of meaning. But like, because I do like it how sometimes people will use their like maiden names as a middle name.
Yeah.
For their kid.
But then yours would be Dennert.
Yeah, and I just don't think Dennert seems to be like, in my mind, it's like a strong last name.
Yeah.
It'd be like Bushnell.
Yeah.
I think of them as the same. Yeah. They're not middle names, and they're long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think our parents would care for us to do that. There's enough boys carrying on.
Yeah. Like my mom was like one of 3 girls, so it was all girls. Yeah, so there was
she
no.
wanted to pass it on.
Yeah.
But like Drew's had 3 boys, so the name's living on.
Yeah. And I have 3 brothers, so it's like I think that there'll probably be more little Dennert boys in the future, and it'll be good.
Yeah.
But yes, okay. Well, sorry I didn't tell you guys my baby's name.
Shucks.
In a few months you can know.
Oops. Yes.
And then
it'll be no
you
time
can
at
judge.
And you can be like, now we're gonna rate your name. Would we use it?
They're gonna be like,
yeah. 4 thumbs down.
Or I hope not, but no, I don't. It really doesn't matter even if they do care.
No. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Listen, my mom hates it so much. She like writes her out of the will.
Your mom.
I'm just kidding. Can you imagine though, like a grandma being like, that is the most despicable name I've ever heard.
No.
Out of the will.
No. I think as soon as well, an old grandma, sure, but not like yours. I think as soon as they just see her, they're going to love her instantly. And then you're going to be like, and her name is, and they're going to be like, okay, that's what it is.
Penelope Poo Poo Pants Holds.
Phoebe Banana Hammock.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Guys, if you were offended by any of our name judgments, please let us know.
We're sorry.
We apologize in advance.
That's life.
But if you liked hearing the top 25 names and you know a lot of them, let us know in the comments. And
give us 5 stars.
Yes. Send this to someone trying to name a baby.
Like and subscribe on YouTube. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.